which one of you is the best son or daughter? Today, we are going to find out. If you are like me, you like to win. Really doesn't matter at what. It could be winning at baseball, it could be winning at spelling, or it could be winning at making Mother's Day cards. Well, we recently challenged people in the Muslim Treehouse to create their very best Mother's Day card. Many of you participated from all around the known galaxy. We wanted to figure out which one is the best. We called on 3 judges, special judges, who would look at each one of these cards and evaluate them on uniqueness, on creativity, and on heart. For the one winner, we would give them a special gift, but that $50 gift card isn't just it. That person would be honored as the world's best son or daughter. If you're ready, let's begin.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hope your day is full of joy. Thank you for all that you have done for me. Caring for me, educating me, feeding me, loving me, and so much more. I'm grateful to have you as my mom. I love you so much.
I know Geneva, Oklahoma. She is famous in Noor Kids. Anytime she is making submission, watch out, and this one is no different. Combining the origami and combining the card and the note and the paint and a tantana, that's a lot of creativity, man. That's a high score. Maybe I should keep secret how high, but it is high.
The video presentation was very creative, and that I scored you a 7.
Assalamualaikum, Noor Kids. Today I'll be making the Mother's Day cards. Start with a paper, fold it. Now we mark it with a ruler. Now we cut it. Fold it this way, we push it, then we fold it down. So now we have a pop-up. We're going to use this to make our card. This is the pop-up. I colored on here. I made flowers. Thank you for all you do. You always help me through. I can never repay you ever. I am your successor.
Ibrahim, another amazing submission from Texas. Oklahoma and Texas, down south, they're doing very good job. Just like Hyderabad is down south.
For uniqueness, I scored you an 8. The pop-up surprise flowers were so unique.
Very nice message to saying to your mom, I am successor, man. That is, Ibrahim, that is good job.
Assalamualaikum. My name's Arib. I made my Mother's Day card. I made it with my flower is blue and purple. My leaves are green. And my hearts are rainbow.
I saw a loud heart. Why? Because you guys are a young guy, man. Young guy, young woman making very good heart shape. Literally, it was heart shape.
And the message inside acknowledges all the things that your mother does for you.
I love my mom because she's charming. She loves me. She cooks for me, and she cuddles when I'm asleep.
For heart, I scored you a 7.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's me, Arafat, and I made my Mother's Day card. It says to Mom. I copied Sister Gina. I used orange dots and then I put it on a piece of paper. When I took it out, it was green. It says to Mom in blue paints. With love from your daughter, Arafat. I did a flower design.
Arafat, I love it, the submission. Why I love it? Because you had little surprise inside. I thought in the beginning when you were explaining that it was just the poster. Then you pull out note from inside, that was the card. And then you started reading like professional poet Amal Kasir that we invite sometime.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's good to try hard to get something. It's worth it. Like trying to get a car you want, or a PS5, or a video game. But anything is worth seeing the smile on your mother's face. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers around the world. Thank you, Noor Kids, for giving me an opportunity.
Saying Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers around the world, that was so very thoughtful. And the message inside that you included to your mother was original. And so for heart, I scored you a 7.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Asma. My name is Romaisa. And we're from Manitoba, Canada. This is our Mother's Day card. Thank you for all that you are, for being the best mother you know how to be, for all your love and affection, and for all you have done for me. I love you forever. I have a little tag. It says Mom. Behind it, it says Love. And it's a wooden flower. This is my card. I wrote a little poem. For all you do with love. You're so very special, a gift from above. And with all my heart, I want to say, I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. And I made hearts with felt.
Adding the little tag that says Mom, those little extra details make it more creative. The mixed media hearts out of felt really added some creativity to your work. So for creativity, I gave you a 7.
Some people know. In the Noor Kids, Brother Hassan, he is #1 origami star. Mr. Hassan taught Brother Hassan origami. I gave high creativity score for origami because I love it, origami.
Assalamualaikum, Noor Kids. Oh no, I forgot where the paper is. Sorry, I don't have a white paper. I have to-do list paper. I have to make it again. You need some markers and of course a paper. First fold the paper, then draw something beautiful. I decorated it. Then write something amazing to your mom. I write, Mom, I love you so much. Your warm hug is supercalifragilisticexpialidociously awesome. You give me so much. Noor Kids class, book, puzzle, and more. When you sleep, you are warm like hot marshmallows. I love you very much. Allah Hafiz, Noor Kids.
And you used a variety of color in your handwritten message. So for creativity, I scored you a 7.
Your mom gives Noor Kids book? That must be #1 mom in the world. Super fragilistically beautiful. Like you said, I think.
Salam alaikum, Noor Kids. I'm so impressed with the cards I'm seeing today. If you're watching this at home and you're wondering, how do I participate? Visit noorkids.com/treehouse to learn more. Before we move on to more submissions, Sister Jenea is here to tell us how to make the ultimate Mother's Day card.
Do you want to impress your mother this year? I'm going to share some tips for giving your mom the most heartfelt handmade art. Start with a plan. Don't just begin drawing something without being intentional. Would she prefer to hang something on the wall? Maybe something smaller, or something she could use. What are her favorite colors? What mediums does she like? Or what are you good at? Drawing, painting, collage, weaving, sculpture? Most important, how much time do you have? It's really easy to think of many different art projects we can create. The creative possibilities are endless, right? And that's a good feeling. But when you have a deadline, you want to make sure that you plan something that you're able to finish, and to finish well. In other words, if you're short on time, a bigger canvas isn't always better. A simple idea, but neatly done, can come across as more thoughtful than something that is rushed and maybe looks a little sloppy. Brainstorming about the topic, what medium you'll use, and how your mom will use it will help you plan to get off to a great start. You want to choose your topic with care. For example, if your mom loves gardening, maybe you want to draw some flowers. What is her favorite color? You could think out of the box. Maybe she likes to drink coffee. You could paint her the perfect cup. You could use a photo and create a card from that special memory. What is your mom's favorite book? Does she have any hobbies? Could you highlight in a fun way? I love to sew. My kids made me this. So what? It's Mother's Day. Does your mom love poetry? You could use words or lyrics in your artwork. Here's a book that I wrote for my mom called Mother Bird. With a little brainstorming, it probably won't be too hard to come up with some ideas that are thoughtful, meaningful, and very specific for your Mother's Day art. Another tip is to consider creating functional art, something that she could use. Art doesn't always have to go on the wall. Think about, what is she interested in? What could she use? For example, you could decorate a sleep mask. What mother doesn't deserve a nap? Maybe your mom loves being outside and loves gardening. You could make her a sign to put in her garden. My son made me this handmade paper with some seeds inside it so I could plant a flower and watch it bloom. If you think she will appreciate functional art, here's a few more ideas to get you inspired. Hand paint polymer clay beads and use them to create some wearable art. Create a miniature painting or drawing and laminate it to make a bookmark. You could also paint on cardstock and hot glue a magnet to the back to create a magnet. Maybe you want to learn something new. For example, I watched a tutorial on how to make these beaded earrings for my mother. It's amazing what a difference step-by-step instructions make, especially when you're trying to do something you haven't done before. Check out some of our videos on the Noor Kids YouTube channel. Another tip, don't forget to write something special on the inside. Moms often make sacrifices in order for their children to thrive. Can you think of what maybe your mom has sacrificed in order to benefit you? You can express your thankfulness by using some words like, I am thankful for, I'm grateful that, thank you for, thanks for teaching me, I appreciate. Another way to write a heartfelt message is to share about a special memory that you have with her. Highlight her best qualities. Are you proud of your mom's accomplishments? Do you admire her skills and abilities? Well, then let her know, because then she'll understand that you see her as more than a mom, but as a person too. Just like my daughter, who gave me this card to let me know she was proud of me. Express your love for her. Maybe you don't want to say the same old things like, I love you, XXO, I love you to the moon and back. Maybe try putting it into a sentence. Like this one, my son says, I love you because you always help me when I get hurt. I always have an ice pack ready. You can never tell your mother too much that you love her. It will bring her so much happiness to read these words. And the best thing is that she can read these whenever she needs to be reminded that she is loved. And the last tip, add finishing details. You could fold your own gift bag. You could fold your own box. Maybe you want to put your artwork in a frame to keep it protected. Here's another box you can make out of paper. Take a little extra time and carefully wrap your gift. That's it. Those are my top tips for making the best ever Mother's Day art. Inshallah, now you can create meaningful messages for your mothers that will melt their hearts. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum, Noor Kids. This is my Mother's Day card. When you open it up, it says, Dear Mama, how are you doing today? I love you so much. You do so much things that I can't even count because there's so many. I honestly think if it was a thing, you would win a world record for doing the most chores in one day. I want to say I appreciate you so much. Love, Noor. And on this side, there's a phone.
Noor from Canada. Wow, that was very creative.
The shape of the card had mitered corners. You cut them off. That was very unique and different. And the phone with the 3D apps inside was very surprising.
And this is a YouTube app. When you open it, there's a blue bracelet.
Snapchat and the Facebook and the MySpace and the YouTube and all the pocket and the toys you put inside. That was very creative.
You acknowledge how hard your mom works for you. For heart, you got an 8.
Assalamu alaikum, Noor Kids. My name is Tara and I'm 5 years old and I thought I would put little decorations here, so I did it. And I wrote my name and I wrote the number 5 and I wrote I love you and I made a picture of my mom. So Assalamu alaikum.
I liked the heart. The thought I can see in your eyes that you put a lot of thought. Maybe next time put a little bit more time, maybe a little bit more decoration, little bit more color. You maybe write note. Writing note I think is number 1. But good job.
Assalamu alaikum, Noor Kids. This is Anaya from Massachusetts. Today I will be showing you my Mother's Day card. Here it is. And here is the inside. Now I will read it to my mom. Dear Mommy, I really cannot thank you enough for all that you do. Even if I did everything for you every day, it wouldn't give back what you gave me. So I have only 3 words. I love you.
A drawing of you and your mom holding hands. That was very unique. I scored it a 7.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Khalid. It's a rose bush with 3 roses. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose me and my mother to be together. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best planner, so we were the best to ever exist together. Because that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said for us.
A card in the shape of a rose bush. That was different. And you're so talented, it looks like you made it in your sleep.
He just woke up, gave this good presentation, and now he's going back to sleep. That is very impressive. Usually when I wake up, I need coffee maybe.
That's a very creative way to give your mother flowers. For creativity, I gave you a 7.
Assalamu alaikum, Noor Kids. My name is Haniya, and I have a huge problem. I don't have a card from my mom. Wait, I know someone. Her name is Mrs. Sunrise. Let me just call her. Hello, is this Mrs. Sunrise?
Yes, it's Mrs. Sunrise.
Can you come to my house, Minnesota, USA? By the way, Minnesota is the best place in the universe.
Count to 5 and I'll be there.
Okay, folks, let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was not kidding. Oh, hello, Mrs. Sunrise. Do you mind giving us some tip of what card we should make?
Let's make a pull-out card.
Okay, let me just get out the supplies and we'll make it. So this is our base that I folded. Now we're gonna do. Now I wrote my message. Dear Mama, you are the best mom in the whole world. Thank you, honey. Now I'm gonna fold it up. I'm gonna fold this and pull this, and then it's going to be amazing. Let's put it right here and she'll find it. Thank you, Mrs. Sunrise, for coming.
You're welcome.
I love the origami folding of the card. I like it a lot.
The presentation of how you created the card with help was very creative. So for creativity, I gave you an 8.
Oh, hi there. I made a poem. My name is Tameeb and I'm 8 years old. I love my mom. She's like a breeze. I'll also say she's perfect. Oh, and she loves Whiz Cheese. Then I drew these pictures. This is a breeze
And these are, like, this is the picture of the breeze. And then this is the Whiz Cheese.
You know, reviewing all these videos, I'm hitting a lot of poetry. I loved the poetry. But Tameeb, this was most unique and loving comparison I ever heard. He said, my mom, she is a Whiz Cheese.
And you went the extra step to give pictures to illustrate the words in your poem, like breeze and Whiz Cheese.
Now, don't know which cheese is Whiz Cheese. I will be honest with you, I've never had. But I bet that is best cheese in the world.
Assalamu alaikum, Noor Kids. My name is Rufaida and I am 8 years old. Today I'm going to be participating in the Mother's Day Masterpiece Challenge. Oh, here you are. Amu, can you find the 2 masterpiece cards?
What card is it?
It's the Mother's Day Masterpiece cards.
Oh, yeah?
And they're in the kitchen.
Okay, let's go.
And I'll also
So
give
where
you
should I look for?
I think you should look over here somewhere.
Okay. Is it for me?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe you should look down.
Okay, I got it. Wow, it's so colorful. Should I open it?
Yeah.
Oh, this way. Ooh. Can you read it?
Yeah. Thank you, Amu, for all you do. Amu, every time I do something wrong, you forgive me. I don't know how you are so patient. Love, your children.
Rufaida, that was beautiful. You showed yourself giving to your mom and we got to experience your mom's reaction. I thoroughly enjoyed watching. For that reason, I gave a whole very high score for uniqueness.
What a surprise to see the bright flower inside with your handwritten note. For uniqueness, I scored it a 7.
Noor Kids. This is my card I made for my mother. And when you open it, you see a flower. And this is what I wrote. I love you, Mommy, because you let me play with my friends and you are my blessings and I am yours. You wanna cry? You make me wanna play. You make me wanna dance. You make me wanna sing. I see you every time. You make me wanna sleep, and you make me wanna cry. Ooh, I see you every time. I love you. You make me, wanna cry. Bye bye, bye bye, bye.
Wow, dude, I give it 10 for uniqueness. Only due to sing, huh?
A card that comes with a song was so beautiful and truly written from your heart.
Assalamu alaikum, my kids. My name is Bintou. And my name is Maryam.
And I'm Hafsa too.
And today we're going to be giving our mom a card for Mother's Day. This is me and Mommy with the kiss. In the back says, I love Mommy.
Oh, thank you, Maria.
This is my card. So it's like a Noor Kids book, like with a bookmark. But when you open it, it has the card inside from Bintou to Mommy. And then inside, there's a pencil with hearts. Dear Mommy, you are the best mom in the whole world.
Bintou from Georgia. You know, I was in Georgia not too long time ago and I made very beautiful hike around Esthorn Mountain, you know? Esthorn Mountain.
Miriam, you included some original drawings of you and your mother. And Bintou, you had a gift inside. For uniqueness, I scored you a 7. The both of you presented it to your mother, and she was present on the video. For heart, I scored it an 8.
Very steep mountain for an athlete guy like me. It is no problem, but some people maybe it's problem.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Zakria from Pakistan, and this is my Mother's Day card.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, I am Zakria's mother.
Before I read, I want to tell you something. My mother teaches me akhlaq. Okay, now let's read. Dear Mom, I love you so much. You're the best mom in the world. Did you know that how much I love you, Mom? 1 billion.
Every mom, they teach their kid akhlaq, but not every kid recognize that their mom teaches their kid akhlaq. You made the recognition. You said, my mom teaches me akhlaq. That is very mature, very big guy thing to say. So for that, I am proud of you. And then of course, card was beautiful card.
Mom, you are the best mom in the world. Thank you for the food and Noor Kids.
This was mystery. Aminah from New York City. Maybe she made card. Maybe she made best art project in the world, but we will never know because we didn't see. Not very nice. But tonight, I don't think I will sleep because I will be wondering what it is that Aminah from New York City made. Jake, what she do you know?
Hello, my name is Arham, and I made the Mother's Day masterpiece, and it's a double-sided card. One is 3D and the other is writing. Here you go. There's me and there's my mom sitting on chairs at the beach. There's a sand and water, sky and sun. And then I have the other side, which says, I love my mom. She worked the hardest. I love her. I would not give her chocolate, a rose, even a card I would give me and my best version.
2 cards in 1. The writing on the back and the 3D scene of your favorite place together with your mother was so original. For uniqueness, I scored it an 8.
And I like the fact that note came from the heart. I could feel when you were reading. Came from the heart.
Today I'll be showing you my Mother's Day masterpiece. This is how my Mother's Day cards look like. It's like mini scroll. This is a lock. So when I open it up, it's like the whole card. It says, Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all the hard work you do in the house. Whenever I have a problem, you help me with it. When I'm feeling sad or mad, you always cheer me up. And you are my role model. I love you.
You acknowledge your appreciation for your mother's hard work and the things she does for you, and that she's your role model. That was heartfelt. I gave it an 8.
I give very high score for uniqueness. Very high score, you know? Very high. 9 I give for it. Why? Because you made a scroll. Then you open it, looks like real scroll. Great job.
Now, that was amazing. And if you are like me, you might be thinking, oh man, I really wish I won. I really wish I was the winner of this event. And if you didn't win, I'm sorry to say, you're not a very good son or daughter. No, I'm just kidding. You're a great son or daughter. But we have the opportunity to do something for our moms. And in fact, the best gift isn't actually a card, even though cards are very cool. And the best gift is actually not chocolate, even though chocolate is delicious. And the best gift is not a flower. The very best thing you can do for your mom on Mother's Day is to make a promise to become the best version of yourself. Because when you do, you will become a living, breathing trophy, card, and chocolate bar for your mom. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.